Hello, my Liberty friends, and welcome to Leslie's Liberty Kitchen. Thanks for joining me. Tonight we have a wonderful repast with some mapotofu, straight from China. We'll say Hong Kong, okay? The dish is made specifically. Blow on the heat. Oh yeah. That's too much. Lower, there she blows. You can hear the sizzle. The dish is almost complete. I've already chopped everything up for you, for your eating pleasure. It consists of carrots, fresh English frozen peas, onions, fresh garlic, fresh ginger, and tofu, all chopped to cubes, and a little bit of ground turkey meat. It's made for grandmas who don't have their teeth because their children love them and want to cook something that's easy peasy and digestible and delicious. I'll tell you about the ingredients in just a second. So here we have the finished product and a couple of dishes with some white rice on them, mixed with a little bit of chicken bouillon. You could use a little drop of salt instead. I cook it up in my rice cooker and leave the extra in a container. I put some plastic wrap over it just to keep it sealed with some of the temperature, get back to a normal amount, and then we'll refrigerate it and add a little drop of water in tomorrow, and I'll have that in soups. I might even make some rice pudding with coconut milk and some raisins, or even yellow raisins, and some cinnamon or allspice. It will be delicious, I assure you. Thumbs up on the rice pudding. Don't waste a thing. We also added my favorite dry chicken stock, Goya. It was about, again, a third of a packet. About 2 teaspoons or a tablespoon worth of hoisin sauce. It's what you find on the Peking duck or when you get the mushu pork. It's one of my favorites as well. I love Chinese food, don't you? And we have some heat, Sriracha, and this is, for me personally, pain. It doesn't make me sweat. You just want it to marry in and get that extra dimension on your food. Do it sparingly and get used to it. You might find you like it. Some oyster sauce, first ingredient oyster extract, a couple of tablespoons of that. And this is Nom Pla, or squid brand fish sauce. It's fermented fish. It doesn't smell good, but a few drops in your dish enhances it tremendously. Some chili oil, hot chili oil, for additional heat. A little Chinese cooking wine. I use that after the slight sauteing to, in lieu of water, instead of water, to steam it a little bit. And just a few splashes of Chinese rice vinegar. It's a low acid content, about 5% instead of the normal 6 or 7. Chopped leeks, just for color, along with the green beans. We can give that a little shake. I added just a tiny little splatter of cornstarch. I even added that at the end, and it wasn't even in a slurry. Just have to do it carefully and spread it out and just let it run through the heat a little bit at the end if you don't want a runny sauce, which I don't today. So now we're going to pour out a little bit on top of the rice. I hope that looks as good to you as it does to me. This is a one-handed process, by the way. I'm skilled. There we go. This will be for tomorrow's meal. So I don't have to be cooking every day as much as I enjoy it. I have other interests, one of them being the First Amendment advocacy movement and the Liberty movement. As some of you may know, I think I heard Liberty Ranger walk by. Tonight, Ranger had some ground turkey meat and canned string beans, a slice of American cheese, and a little bit of liquid, and a touch of love, of course. The extra sauce inside will turn that heat off. The extra sauce, I'll add a little bit of water and slur it around, and add it for Ranger's liquid broth for his next meal tomorrow, for his breakfast food. Because Ranger eats well, and deservedly so, because he's the best companion I could ever ask for. Truly, I love my dog. So there we go. I'll cover one up with saran wrap. I think that's it. We're done. But protecting liberty is never done. It's an ongoing service to the community and a civic duty, as we all know. Protect the Constitution. Never give up. Eat hearty, everyone, and share some food with another, and don't forget to give a tip to that dishwasher, the forgotten member of the restaurant business. Later, from Leslie's Liberty Kitchen, let's have a little bite, shall we? Yum! Come join me. I'll leave a plate for you. Bye.